Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be reviewing the, honestly I don't know what it's called, I think it's Transformers X X-Men collab Wolverine brown and yellow variant. Figured I'd review him. I figured I'd jump on the Deadpool Wolverine hype train. So yeah, I decided to give him a little bit of a throwback review for this guy. Now do excuse the wear and tear on the paint. I did get this figure used, which I believe I found him at Goodwill, and I'm happy I have him. I was gonna sell him at a garage sale a few years ago. Now I believe this figure came out in 2008. Don't know if you can see it there. So articulation and build quality is a little different than today's standards, but I have to say he's holds up very well. I don't have the accessories come with, like the tires on the back. He has the mirror here, but my copy of this side broke off. And yeah, overall, I really liked Wolverine from the early 2000 X-Men movies. But yeah, I really like this guy. Now, one of my favorite gimmicks about this figure is that you see these buttons on each side. Extends his claws. That is so awesome. Definitely one of the best gimmicks on any figure I have. It doesn't alter the look, it doesn't alter the transformation. It's just there as an accessory, and they're built in and everything. It's so awesome. Now for articulation, his head isn't on a ball joint, it's on a swivel. You can do this. You can cheat it for down, but you can't really cheat it for up. Move this out of the way. His arms are on ball joints, so you can do this. For transformation, it can hinge back. Arm can extend for transformation. Double jointed right here. Nothing at the wrist. Waist rotation. Kind of ratcheted hips. You can hear it on this side more. Back about that far. Up about that far. Beautiful spread. About double jointed knee, but doesn't really work as one. And then finally, he's got heels and then toes. So he can't exactly recreate that one shot from the trailer of Deadpool and Wolverine, but you can kind of get something close to it. Now for some comparisons, I have Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man next to Mr. Knight. Now here is next to a figure from where he was deluxe class and deluxe class of today's time. And here he is next to a modern day Voyager and a modern day Leader. And then finally, just for the heck of it, next to Commander class, Ultra Magnus. Alrighty, pretty sure that wraps up for everything in that robot mode. Overall, he's not perfect by anything by today's standards, but by the way he is, since he's like over 15 years old, he still holds up, and one of my figures I'm happy I own. But getting out the transformation, that goes down, clips up into the back. These unfold like that. So then the arms ready, just like that. Move that up for now. Then we'll head to the waist. That'll disconnect. And then this will go right in that hole. Just like that. And then that needs to rotate around, so it should look like this. So then we'll move the wheel wells up. Move the heels in. And then we'll just start putting those up like that. Now we can move on to the arms. Those extend just like I shot off earlier. And then this peg and that tab just connect just like that. Let's quickly do it to the other side. Move the wheels up and out just like that, so they should look like this. I'll move the grill pieces down and then that tab in. Then we'll move the arms down like this, and then a foot will just slide like that, and then bring the panel down. Everything should start connecting till it looks something like this. We'll fix that later. Then we'll move the foot down on this side, slide that in there, tap the legs in together. That's why I do this on camera. There we go. And then move that down. There we go. Then after giving everything a good squeeze, there we have him in his vehicle mode, which seems to be some kind of a dune buggy. Alrighty, now we have him in vehicle mode. I gotta say, I really like the idea of Wolverine turning into a dune buggy. Kind of seems like it would fit the character. He's got the off-road wheels. I really like the suspension, so these wheels can go in and out and up and down. Flip them upside down. He's got the X-Men symbol right there. He's got the headlights, bumper, fenders. He's got the guards. The kneecaps end up becoming like mud flaps kind of, so that's really cool. But I gotta say, out of the 3 variants there's the black and silver, this variant, and then the blue and yellow. And I gotta say, I think the blue and yellow kind of fits this mold a little bit better. Now moving right along to size comparisons. Here he is with Mr. Knight and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Old School Deluxe and New School Deluxe. Megatron and Blaster. And finally, here he is next to, it's gonna be kind of hard to do, Commander Class Magnus. And yes, I did transform him just for this review. Alrighty, I'm pretty sure that wrapped up my review for this Wolverine figure. Yeah, if you could find this figure on eBay for a good price, any of the variants honestly, I would definitely pick him up. I don't think there was any listings for an X-Men Wolverine collab this year, so it might be a while till they retouch this again. But to some of my earlier points, I have to say the claws are definitely my favorite parts of the figure. Vehicle mode, I can definitely see Logan driving himself, so it makes sense for him to transform into that. The articulation is alright. I have him in the signature pose, as you can see right here. Forgot to mention that during transformation, he can split in half right here at the waist, which can get a little annoying. But yeah, for a figure being 16 years old as a collab, this figure is spectacular. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you can find him, I would definitely recommend picking him up. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I apologize for the lack of uploads, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.